In the depths of the rainforest, there's a fungus that turns insects into mindless zombies. It hijacks their bodies, controls their behavior, and uses them as living incubators. But here's the real question. Could something like that happen to humans? Today, we're uncovering the terrifying and true story of the mind-controlling mushroom that has scientists questioning everything we know about free will. Meet Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. It infects ants, specifically a species called Campanotini. When an ant is infected, the fungus doesn't kill it right away. It creeps into its muscles and nervous system and takes over. The ant suddenly leaves its colony. It climbs to a very specific height. It bites down on a leaf or twig and dies. Then the fungus grows out of its head, literally, and releases spores to infect the next host. Nature is metal. So, how does this zombie fungus pull off such precise control? Recent research shows it doesn't actually invade the ant's brain. Instead, it controls muscles through chemical signals, essentially turning the ant into a remote-controlled puppet. Scientists believe the fungus secretes mind-altering compounds that rewire behavior. It's not just random infection, it's behavioral programming. This isn't just a one-time horror story. Nature is full of parasites that manipulate their hosts. Toxoplasma gondii makes mice lose their fear of cats, so they're more likely to be eaten, helping the parasite reach its final host. Jewel wasps sting cockroaches in the brain, turning them into food-storing zombies for their young. Even some viruses alter human behavior in subtle ways. So, what about us? We're not ants, but we're not immune either. Toxoplasma gondii infects about 1/3 of humans. Some studies suggest it may influence risk-taking behavior, mood, even mental illness. And here's where things get really weird. Fungi produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, just like our brains do. Psychedelic mushrooms like psilocybin literally alter perception and create hallucinations. So the idea of fungi affecting human behavior, that's not science fiction, that's science. If a fungus or parasite can hijack a brain, even partially, what does that say about our sense of free will? How much of what we think, feel, and choose is really ours? We like to think we're in control, but what if parts of our behavior are shaped by tiny organisms living inside us? Gut bacteria, for example, influence mood and decision-making through the gut-brain axis. What if our choices are just the result of chemical whispers from microbes? Here's a twist. Scientists are now studying how to use fungi to treat depression, PTSD, and anxiety. Psilocybin is being trialed as a powerful psychiatric drug with the ability to rewire the brain. So, could mind control actually become a form of medicine? Could the zombie fungus become our friend? From rainforest horrors to mental health breakthroughs, the truth is stranger than fiction. The line between mind and matter, biology and behavior, is thinner than we ever imagined. The question isn't whether life can control life. It's whether we ever had full control in the first place.